Hello everyone, my name is PJ and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy III on the Famicom, Part 9. Okay, so between episodes, I did a bit more grinding. I used the Dragon Spire to do it this time. Switched everyone to black belts like I usually do. Everyone's over at 1100 hit points now, so that's pretty damn awesome. Let's see, I got the other chests from the castle, nothing special. There was a main gauche, some Medusa arrows, an earthen bow, and a Gaia vest, neither of which I can use, and another dragon helm for some reason. Why do I need a fifth dragon helm? Whatever. Anyway, before we move on with the story, the first thing I want to do is check out this library, now that it's open, and talk to some of the townsfolk again, see if any of them have anything new to say, starting with you guys. Okay, you said the same thing as before. Go to the library. You will find the knowledge that you seek there. Okay, let's check this place out. Great Library of Saronia. That's a lot of books. Ancient Book Part 1. Okay. The 4 statues will obliterate anyone who dares pass between them. There's actually 8 statues, but whatever. Their purpose is to protect the crystals. The 4 fangs that we possess are the only things that can grant us safe passage. Book of Owen 1. I have successfully raised this continent into the sky. The energy source keeping the continent afloat shall be named the Tower of Owen, after myself. Okay, so it was built by a guy named Owen, possibly an ancient. Book of Owen 2. An unforeseen complication has occurred. The light is overflowing. Perhaps I have made a miscalculation? The Tower of Owen caused the overflow of light? I must send my son, Dash, into cryogenic sleep. Therefore, in the event that the Tower of Owen is in danger, my son will fix the problem. I'm counting on you, my son. Okay, so what? Did he wake up? Exactly when the earthquake happened? Where was he? Where was he kept in cryogenic sleep? And why so far from the tower? Huh. Ancient Book Part 4. Or I guess that dashes the immortality theory. Well, that's Part 4. I'll get to that in a bit. Part 2. The floating continent is complete. It lies west of the cross-shaped cape of the Dog Continent. Part 3. Have we abused the power of light? The light is everywhere, overflowing. There is no way for us to stop it, and the inevitable outcome? Doom. Part 4. The 4 warriors who came from the world of darkness have stopped the rampaging light. Who are they? How did they come to possess their power? The only thing we know is that their bravery saved the world from destruction. Airships in action. Best airships of the year. Number 1, the Diving Nautilus. Number 2, the Colossal Invincible. And number 3, the Flying Enterprise. How are these people gonna say that the Nautilus is better than the Invincible? Come on. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. A difficult book. The governing principle behind the time wheel is based on the temporal balance of antimatter. That's it? It was 1 page long, you call that difficult? Book of the Dark Blade. If you wish to master the Dark Blade, you must seek the village of Falgabart. The village is hidden among the mountains west of Saronia. There you will find the village of the Dark Blade, Falgabard. Yeah, but we can't actually reach Falgabard without a certain vehicle. So I don't think there's... Oh yeah, there are people behind. Okay. Oh no. Don't tell me all the townsfolk just do the same thing as the guards. Well, forget talking to the townsfolk then. I'm sure none of them have anything important to say or give me. But, in other news, I bought some spells. Check it out. I got Curaga, Raise, and Protect. I don't know where the 4th level spells are. When did I skip them? Or were they all spells that I didn't want? I think they were all spells I didn't want, like Silence and Confuse and stuff. Yeah. Oh well. Did I get anything for J. Bowie? Thundaga. Got him Thundaga. Well, then I guess that's it for that. Look how fast this thing is, goddamn. Well, we know where we gotta go next. We gotta go back to that windy canyon and try and fly into it. See, I believe this is its location, right here. Yep, now, most of the time, you don't run into random encounters while on airships. But in mountainous regions like this one, you do. See? Harpy. Ooh, you're a toughie. It's not often I find something that Melfi can't one-shot. I like the pink streaks in your hair. If that's what those are. Gargoyle and Simurg? Oh, so much for the Simurg. And the Gargoyle. Yeah. There are a couple of different reasons I level grind so much between episodes. The first reason is just to make me powerful enough that I don't have to redo a lot, lessens the chances of me dying, so I don't waste a lot of recording time. And the second reason is I prefer to get all of my levels, like, at once. So the more I grind, the slower actually playing the game will level me. Because when I level grind, I like to switch everybody to black belts, which changes their vitality score, which means when they level, they all get more hit points. And you guys don't want to watch me do that. You'd much prefer to see me actually playing through the story with a balanced team, not just all black belts. At least that's the way I see it. Man, the encounter rate here is high. At least they actually made a sprite for the Chimera and didn't just recolor the Manticore. So, remember how I said before that I'd finished watching Sonic's at AM? Well, I decided to start watching The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Quit after the first episode. That show is insulting. Can't believe I liked it when I was a kid, but then again, I was its target audience at the time. I mean, what was even the point of that show? To make Sonic seem more like a Looney Tune? Can you imagine that, though, if Sonic was a Looney Tune? Do we really need another super speed Looney Tune? We already have Roadrunner and Gonzales. There's our destination up there. Lots of chimeras, jeez. Chimera, sorry. By the way, me watching the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons has nothing to do with Sonic the Hedgehog winning the polls so far, being in the lead. Because for one thing, another game could, come up from behind and surpass it. It's only one vote in the lead. The real reason I'm watching these cartoons is because I'm super OCD, and I want to watch Sonic Boom because I heard that's really good. And because of my OCD, I can't watch Sonic Boom until I've watched all of the cartoons that came before it. So, I mean, if I owned the game, I'd probably say that I can't watch the show until I've played the game, Sonic Boom, but I'm not that OCD. Also, apologies to people with, legitimate OCD that actually causes them problems. It isn't just me being picky or orderly, because I know I probably don't actually have obsessive-compulsive disorder. It's just a preference. And people will misuse the word OCD all the time, but I don't want to get too deep into that. Anyway, here we are. This is the song that plays in Doga's manor. Some even consider it to be both Doga and Une's theme. This song reappears as an Easter egg that references the two of them in Final Fantasy IX. You can hear this song if you obtain 2 items named after them, the Doga's artifact and the Une's mirror. Yep, but as soon as we step into this space in front of me, we should be receiving a warm welcome. Who are they, Kupo? If you know anything about the series, you know what's saying, Kupo. Don't you know you're trespassing in the great wizard Doga's manor, Kupo? Seize them! Kupo! Muggles! The first Muggles in the entire series. And they want us dead. I know you, don't I? Ah, the warriors of the light, I see. The crystals have entrusted humans with their powers. I have something to tell you. The one who is summoning the darkness into this world is none other than Xande. And we've heard his name a couple times now. Xande, Une, and I were apprentices of the great magus Noah. When Noah died, he bestowed upon us gifts, the power of magic to me, the world of dream to Une, and to Xande, Noah granted him mortality. Of course, Xande was not pleased. He used the tools made by the ancients and the power of the Earth Crystal to create that earthquake. The Tower of Owen? And there's something we have to tell you. Goldor destroyed the Earth Crystal. Goldor? No matter. That was a fake crystal I made that produces gold. Ah, they explained it. That's how he got all of his gold. And you made it for him? Don't you think it's kind of bad to reinforce his obsessions like that? Whatever. Do not worry, the real Earth Crystal is resting somewhere, whole and safe. On a more important matter, Xande has sealed the power of light and is trying to summon the power of darkness and claim it as his own. It is a sad turn of events indeed. But he must be stopped at all costs. Thus, I shall lend you my power. Doga has joined the party. And there go the Muggles. Now, the thing about Doga here is I can't look at him without thinking of Sarda the Sage from 8-Bit Theater. I mean, Doga here is a nice guy. He means us no ill will at all. But Sarda was a douchebag. At the same time, both of them have this air about them that kind of suggests that they're the single most powerful entity in the universe. Because, think about it, Doga was entrusted the entire world of magic. This guy probably knows every spell and has like infinite MP or something. Either way, let's try talking to him. Come, you must escort me to the Cave of the Circle. You'll need to be Mini to enter. This again. In my room is a secret passage that leads to the cave. The candle on the wall is the switch that opens the entrance. I have fallen ill. I do not have the power to stop Xande. And with the monsters brought by the darkness, I cannot get through the Cave of the Circle. Oh, let's explore your manor first. Lady Une is asleep in the shrine south of Saronia, protecting the world of Dream, Kupo. The Muggles. Okay, you sell normal stuff. I need to buy more antidotes. I used a lot of them while I was grinding. Master Xande was once a good man, Kupo. When he left, he said he was angry because the great magus Noah only gave him mortality, Kupo. Yeah, so Xande is pissed off because he used to be able to live forever, and now he's going to die. But how long ago did that happen? Let's see, new spells. Vairaga. Bio-warp? I forget if warp does anything different than teleport. Eroga, I'll buy that. Haste, I forgot about haste. Haste does boost accuracy. I wish I had this for the Garuda fight, but I have it now. Do I have Kiraga already? I think I do. Let's see, that's Vairaga, Eroga, and Haste. Awesome. Let me just check warp real quick. Warp. No, it's just an instant kill spell. It's not gonna do us any good since it can't work on bosses. Master Doga said that Master Zande was behind the earthquake, Kupo. So, I think it's pretty clear now that Zande is the main villain of this game. Although a lot of people don't seem to agree. But I'll get into that later. Master Doga, are you going to the Cave of the Circle? That place is dangerous, Kupo. Don't go, Kupo. The Cave of the Circle is connected to the World of Darkness, so the cave is filled with monsters from that world, Kupo. Master Doga, return safe, Kupo. It's filled with creatures from the World of Darkness. Are we actually gonna be able to handle that? If you've been blessed by the crystals and the magic water in these pots, restore your magic power and health, Kupo. Why do you keep them around? Whatever. Okay, that's reviving. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, in that case, there's no reason to delay any further. Into the cave we go. Smells like chocobo. I can summon the fat chocobo here? Okay then. Oh wait, I remember when he said it was now. For some reason I thought I saw a switch up there. There we go. Okay, time to do this again. Cave of the Circle. Now, can I return to normal size now that I've entered? Or is this a whole dungeon? Nope. Okay. Flyer Mage? No. Let's just run. I don't think we're gonna be able to run. God, these things are strong. Okay, well... physical attacks probably aren't going to do any good. Let's try Arrow. And... Fire. This better not be a long dungeon. So does this game not have Aurora? Or Aurora? Or whatever? Okay. Melfi, you just use a high potion on yourself, darling. This is gonna be an annoying dungeon. Okay, moving on. I wonder if there's any shortcuts in here. No, but there are forks. That's good. Can I run from these things? Nope. Okay, I was going to say which way do I go next, but I think I'm just going to speed up this whole part. Oh, I didn't realize he'd have more to say in the cave. Eureka is the land where weapons of immense power created by the ancients are sealed. Okay. Well, I guess that's all he had to say, because he only said the one thing. Oh, the Cave of the Circle leads to a rift between dimensions, and that is where the key to Eureka lies. Okay. Okay, I think I'm finally at the end. Yeah, this has to be it. Is there a boss? We've arrived. We must hurry. My time has almost come. I will cast a spell on your ship so that it may travel underwater. Zahapido Muo King? I don't know. The Nautilus can now travel underwater. There we go. Because, yeah, the Nautilus, I believe, is named after the submarine that Captain Nemo used. So, it would make sense if it can go underwater. I was confused at first, but okay. Head south from Sironia. The Temple of Time lies undersea at Cape Twinhorn. In the temple is where you will find Noah's Lute. Noah's Lute? It is a magic lute whose timbre will reach even into the world of Dream. You must use it to call Une back from the world of Dream. I will now use the circle to enter the rift between dimensions and find the key to Eureka. Your task is to wake Une and obtain the ancient ship known as the Invincible. Use Noah's Lute to awaken Une. Until we meet again. Farewell. The cave of the circle will soon vanish. I will teleport you outside. Give my regards to Une. Farewell, warriors of the light. So, well, is all that really necessary? Really? Okay. Well, just in case you didn't catch all of that, basically what we need to do now is we need to go find Noah's other apprentice, other than Zande. We need to find Une, who is in charge of the world of dreams. But she is asleep, obviously, like permanently asleep, I think, and the only way to wake her up is with Noah's lute, the lute of Une's master. Presumably the one who put her there? I don't know, maybe she put herself there? I'm not sure how that all works. Either way, I hope I never have to do another mini-dungeon again. That was excruciating. Ugh. Anyway, I wonder if the Moogle will say anything new. I didn't want to leave, Doga. Kinda forced me into that. Master Doga has gone to the rift between dimensions to find the key to Eureka. I hope he's alright, Kupo. Now the funny thing about this, the key to the Eureka is kind of similar in theme to the Ultima Tome from Final Fantasy II. Everybody's telling us that we need to go to Eureka because it'll be amazing and we'll be able to defeat the main villain easier if we do. And unlike in Final Fantasy II, they're actually correct. Forbidden Land Eureka is actually an amazing place full of lots of awesome stuff, including the 2 best jobs in the game. We will be going there, even though the place is technically optional. But that won't be for a very, very long time. Forbidden Land Eureka will be one of the last things we do. But actually, now that the Nautilus can go underwater, I think there's another thing I want to do instead. Remember the triangle-shaped island? Yeah, I want to go there now. That's an optional dungeon, but it's full of awesome treasure and stuff, so I want to get all of that, like, right away. Hopefully I can actually handle the monsters inside. I'm assuming that the monsters are intended to be handled as soon as you're capable of visiting the place. Final Fantasy III does have a pretty linear story. It does have things that it wants you to do in order, but it does have some open world elements. Man, the encounter rate in this place is high. There we go, now we're out. I need to go find some place to rest up, and then we'll go head for that triangle-shaped island. By the way, that town right there, that's Falgabard. We're not gonna... wait. Actually, I should be able to visit it now. Yeah, here we are underwater, by the way. Yeah, there's a secret path right here. Random encounters always interrupting my explanations of things. Okay, right through here. Right, come to here, then you surface. And we're here. Ta-da! Oh, that's not Valgabard. Never mind, I remember where Valgabard is now, it's somewhere else. This is Doga's village. Just about every spell that we've seen available up until now can be bought in this town. This is Doga's village. All the spells sold here are ancient, recovered and restored by Master Doga. Yep, so just about everybody is a magic salesman. So, if you're missing a spell, this is the place to get it. I have all those already. Come on, out of my way. I never got Libra. No, I might as well. I think that's the only spell that I actually want for that level. Yeah, so now he'll actually get some use out of those slots. Ooh, that's some high level shit right there. Quake, Breaker, Drain. I'm not gonna get Drain or Breaker. I do want Quake, Kuraja, and Azuna though. I'm never almost all my money, jeez. For now, I'm gonna pick up Azuna. Yeah, he can only use it 3 times so far, but that's fine. Yeah, I got all this stuff already. Also, one thing I did not mention is that I did get new armor for my black and white mages while I was in Saronia. The white robe and the black robe, which increase their stats. The respective ones, like the black robe increases intellect. That's cool, right? Have all those. Is Aurora not a spell in this game? Is there only Arrow and Daroga? That's kinda weird. And there's all the available summons. Yeah, so that's all there is in this town. Not even a place to heal up. That's sad. Well, I'm gonna try and find a place to heal up. Noggle. And once I do, I will see you at the Triangular Island. God damn it, I just realized I could have made that mini dungeon a lot easier on myself. I have a weapon called Mjolnir, which is also known as Thor's Hammer. Yeah, only Muchi can use it, but it casts Thundara for free. I could have been having him do that. Oh well. Let's see if I can find that island more easily this time. I know it's near... Here it is. Okay, I found it. Now, if I just land here, can I... yeah. Save. Hopefully this dungeon isn't too tough. Yep. Down we go. And there it is. The Sunken Cave. Is this the new dungeon theme? Can't recall if I've heard it in this game yet. Okay. Treasure. The guy can dash. Okay. How tough are ya? Also, I did get my black mage a couple of elemental rods. They're stronger physically than the mithril knives, but they're also elemental. So I still have the mithril knives on me in case I run into things that are resistant to lots of elements. So I'm gonna just attack with those. They can't cast spells like the staves can. They're no biggie. They're no biggie. If Melfi can one-shot them, they're not a big deal. So E3's been going pretty well. Lots of cool stuff has been announced. Evil Within 2, Beyond Good and Evil 2, I've been waiting for that for years. New information about Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Final Fantasy VII remake. A remake of Shadow of the Colossus. Diamond. What's that? Is it what I want? Is that what I was looking for before? Diamond shield. Fuck, no. But there's probably more diamond stuff down here. Yeah, E3 is looking pretty amazing. I also heard that Pictologica is getting a 3DS release. I hope we get it. Ooh, aquatic creatures. How fortunate that I have a Viking in the party. Another treasure. Oh, I keep forgetting I have dash. Wow, this place has a lot of enemies that give lots of experience. Jeez, I'm gonna have to come here to do my grinding between episodes. So I'm thinking, yeah, after this dungeon I'm gonna end it. Okay, next chest. Come on. I want double Tomo. Oh, double Tomahawk. I believe that is the weapon for the Viking. Let's see, 122. 132. Awesome. More power. Okay, down the stairs we go. I wonder how big this dungeon actually is. I see another chest. The encounter rate here is actually really high. Okay, out of regular potions. But high potions exist now, so I'm not worried. Not worried at all. Except about the high encounter rate. Wow. Okay, can I please see what's in this chest now? Oh, that's a lot of chests. Ancient? Is that the ancient sword? Yes, yes it is. I forget what that does. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Okay. The ancient sword is a really, really weak weapon, but it's one of the few holy elemental weapons in the game. Not gonna be using it though. Okay, before I go check up on that, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, look at this. Diamond, diamond... Diamond stuff is lightning resistance, same as in FF1. Although, that seems like it would have been far more useful fighting Garuda. Whatever. I'm sure it's better than whatever I'm wearing now. Bacchus Wine and Black Hole. Black Hole, I think, is an item that casts the warp spell. And Bacchus Wines are good, because they cast haste for free. I should probably be carrying those on me for bosses. Yeah, but what else did I get? Oh, I got a diamond helm. Did I get 2 diamond things? Oh, I got a second diamond shield. Let me give the diamond helm to my Viking. 41. 42. Barely an increase, but it does make him resistant to lightning, so that's cool. Got pretty far with that encounter that time, actually. Okay, let's see what's in these. More diamond stuff and an arrow knife. If it's a knife, I don't think my Black Mage can equip it, because the Mithril knives are the strongest daggers that they can equip. That's probably for thieves. Now what was the other diamond thing I got? Diamond armor. There we go. Okay, 42. 50. There we go. Okay. More chests. More treasure. Loki harp? That's a weapon for bards, I think. Diamond bracers. There we go. Bracers are for mages. Let's see. 38. 39. Slight increase, but also makes him resistant to lightning. Phoenix down. I see a secret passage over there. 2000 XP. Jeez. Diamond gloves and an elixir. Okay, the diamond gloves are for my Viking. Ooh, but do I want to replace the power gloves? Those give me +5 strength. Let's see how much stronger they are defense-wise. 51. 53. Not that much tougher, actually. I'll take the power gloves for now, thank you. Plus 5 strength, yeah. Alright, and then let's check out this secret passage over here. More chests, what do you know? The chest contained Aegis, but suddenly a monster appeared. The Aegis shield? Huh. Not gonna be using it, but... Ooh, zombie dragon. Not worried. If you're a zombie, that means cure spells will hurt you. I wonder what happened if I cast Raise. Nah, I'm sure Kiraga will do the trick. Not even that strong. Doing almost 1,000 damage with non-crits. Oh, it's dead. Wow. Easy. I think that's gonna become a normal enemy soon, so it has to be easy. What? Eater. Holy shit, look at that thing. Nah, you know, it's probably not much tougher than the zombie dragon. I'm just gonna attack it. Well, it's got a lot of hit points. I didn't do nearly as much as I did before. We'll see what happens. There we go. It's dead. No problem. Although it might become a problem if I started running into those things regularly. Is every one of these chests... Wow. Deathclaw. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I better make a save state. Deathclaw is one of the creatures that was causing the glitch from my friend. Let's see. Actually, why don't you boost for a change of pace? You, I don't know, cast Protect in the party? Oh, I can't? Oh, I can't. Well then, cast Protect on yourself. And you... cast Firaga? Well, it didn't glitch. Oh, there it goes. Wow. Okay. So, here's the deal. That's one of the dividing enemies that I was mentioning before. If you attack it with a physical attack and don't kill it, it will attempt to divide. But for some reason, whenever they attempt to do it, the game freezes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the patch doing it. So whatever you do, don't use physical attacks unless they're with a magic knight. Okay? Okay, let's try that again. You guard. You boost. You... cast a Roga, I guess. I have to kill these things with magic. Some of them can also divide on command. There's nothing you can do about those in combat, but when we get to those enemies, I'll show you a workaround. You're not gonna like it. You guard, you boost again. You cast Aroga, you cast Firaga. And it's dead. And lastly... oh, come on. Okay, last chest. Bloodlance. Yeah, Bloodlance and the Trident are both Jangoon weapons. I don't think I'm gonna be using them. Harrington. It shouldn't be any trouble. Yep, it's dead already. So, two of the other things I got here were the Reflect something or another, and the Aegis shield. Yeah, this is one of the best shields in the game. Unfortunately, I've never used a shield. I've never had to use a shield. Not really, anyway. But I will hold on to it, because it is a very powerful shield, and should I ever need to use a shield for anything, then I'll have it. Dragoon weapon, yeah, Reflect Mail. I think what this does is it gives you auto-reflect. I could be wrong, I don't think auto-reflect was a thing in this game. But let me take a look at it. Huh, okay. Okay, yeah, the name is misleading. It has absolutely nothing to do with the Reflect spell, or the Reflect status. It's just a piece of armor with decent magic defense and an evasion percentage bonus. I wonder if it's better than the diamond armor I just got. 51. 53. Slightly better. And it was supposed to increase my intelligence and mind as well, but maybe that's just a DS version thing. Oh, it's slightly better. I mean, I already have resistance to lightning from this. Multiple items that grant resistances don't stack. Although I don't know if I ever mentioned this before. If you have one item granting you a resistance and another item granting you a weakness to the same thing, the resistance will take preference. So that's good. Okay, then we are done here. Yeah, but I hope I have sufficiently warned you about the glitch and the dividing enemies, so make sure that you take as many precautions as possible before dealing with those things. So that's where we're going to end today's episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked today's episode, leave a like. I'm still just starting out and every like means a lot to me. Comments too. Please leave comments. I would love to start answering them during these videos so I have things to talk about. And if you want to be notified when I upload more videos, subscribe and you will. And if you want to support me on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video and a link in the description below. So, I'll see you all in the next video. The machine isn't working. Are you kidding? So it never would have turned on in the first place. I was looking forward to this puzzle.